like the Unabomber. Well, all right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're looking straight into the sun here. But we have visit some friends up here in Ackworth area. Ackworth, Cartersville, Red Top Mountain.
Milton, Emerson.
Somewhere around here.
We don't really know where we're at.
And they told us about this, which we didn't have a clue.
No.
It was an airplane flight from Atlanta
to Muscle Shoals, Alabama, with a couple of stops, and it was supposed to backtrack back to Hartsville. And Mission Control told the pilot that they were going to run into some really bad weather, and the pilot's literal last documented words were, "Hold on, ride 'em cowboy," or something like that, and to that effect. And they were hit by hail, which blew out both engines, and he tried to make an emergency landing, but as he tried to land, he went between two poles because he couldn't see, and it tore the wings off, and 77 of the passengers were killed. The captain was also killed. There's the first, I don't know what you call him, first mate, was killed, and some of the actual residents were killed by debris. One lady was out in her yard and was hit by debris. So
this is New Hope, Georgia,
yeah.
What it's called. But this is the memorial for Flight 242. So I think I've heard about it, but I don't really know enough about it to talk about it yet.
Yeah, I had this one on my list for a while, saved, and I completely forgot about it, and then our friends reminded us, brought it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I think I remember that. So we're going to check out the cemetery too, because it looks cool. So
let's look at it.
Let's check it out.
So, April 4th, 1977, and this just tells you the flight from Huntsville, Alabama to Atlanta. Dangerous thunderstorm over Rome, Georgia. It was hail and rain, so he ended up losing both engines. But the attempted to land on Georgia 92, which is this road out here, and resulting in the worst aircraft disaster in Georgia history, claiming 72 lives, including 9 local residents. 22 passengers survived.
That's because they were ejected.
And they don't say that on here.
It's a beautiful memorial.
So here's the survivors. Let's see if there was like any travelers together, but it don't look like it. These are the fatalities.
That was the passengers, and then down here at the bottom, they've got the people who lived around here that was killed. That Burley May, Belle Creighton, second from the last.
Yeah.
That's the one that was hit by debris. She was out in her yard. Just imagine, 1 minute you're out there,
working in your yard,
and the next minute, lights out.
Damn, airplane falls out of the sky and kills you.
Yeah, who would have thought?
So yeah, that's what I was looking for on the other side, was the same.
Yeah.
Let's see, right here.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot. There's something on. Maybe it's all their names on.
All on the back of the thing.
But there's things online that you can look up. It shows you the flight pattern and where they were trying to land. And
yeah, there's some pictures. I'll probably include that at the end when we do our commentary.
So this is all the fatality.
Yeah.
Here.
So it's on the other side here. More of the fatalities. Wow. And then there's a plaque up here, I'm guessing. Hang on. I don't want to guess. We'll go up and look. It's right off major intersection. Oh, this just talks about the cemetery. It was, The cemetery and former sanctuary for New Hope Church became parts of a battlefield on Wednesday, May 25th, 1864. Federal 20th Corps, commanded by Major General Joseph Hooker, we've heard that name, attacked Confederate Major General Alexander P. Stewart's division.
So this was actually a major crossroad of the north and the south here. See, the Confederate was coming up this way, and the Federal was coming down that way.
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks, James and Heather. What a find. This is a twofer.
And we went to Puckett's Mill.
Yeah, we sure did.
Pickett's
Mill.
I'm sorry, Pickett's. I don't know why I said Pickett's Mill.
I think we struggled with that in the video
not
too.
too far from here.
No, it's not, and it's definitely worth checking out.
So there's a lot of old. Maybe we just do a ride around. Check it out.
I want to do a walk through of some.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over and check this one out. The car's like parked right in the middle of and there ain't nowhere to park. This one's just over here by itself.
Yeah. Alone and lonely.
In this area are buried 17 unknown Confederate soldiers.
Oh, that's why they're by themselves.
Ooh, man, that wind.
Yeah. No. Beloved husband of...
Sarah.
No, that ain't Sarah. Sabra Denman Murphy. Sabra. They make some good hummus. Georgia. Oh, that's a pretty one. C.C. Cooper.
Not DB.
Not DB. And there's his wife. Caroline Cooper. Gone to wear a crown. Oh, wow. That was a pure quartz headstone.
Yes, it was.
You don't see them too terrible often.
I'm going to say this is the Confederate.
Are you going to take some pictures? Or?
Okay. Relax, woman. Look at that arrowhead looking one right there.
Oh, wow. That's different.
May.
Yeah, that battle, May 25th.
Yep. These are the unknowns.
Yeah. Oh, this is huge. I didn't think it was that big.
Yeah.
Look how big it goes. Look how...
Look how
There's
big
one.
it goes.
There's one right there. It goes way back there.
This is probably the older part, I guess.
Yeah. Field stones. Lost forever.
Yep, I'd say this is the oldest part right here. Oh.
I know. We probably won't spend a whole lot of time out here, y'all. It's really cold. Even though the sun finally came out. We've been out in it pretty much all day. That one's pretty young.
Emily.
Age 17. It's a baby. 4 years old. I'll get a picture of this one. Who is this guy? Our dear mother, who was this lady, Rachel, wife of E.L. Brown. It was like 1881 she died. Yeah, this is an old cemetery. I mean, there's new mixed in down through there, but died 1872. 1867, I think. That one's broken. Born 1868. Died 1880 something. I can't read it. Can't read that one anymore. She died in 1913. What a cool place. What a cool cemetery. It's going to take way more time than we've got to explore this, but holy cow. I wish we'd have come here first. You gotta be careful. I have a tendency of not looking down when I walk. I'll keep my head up. Those fieldstones will trip you up in a heartbeat. Dr. A.J. Cooper. Ow. I'm guessing his wife, Eva. Headstone's going off of that one. There's another one over here. The baby is probably, I would say, the headstone of that one. Not real sure where Tommy went. We both like to wander. Birdie. $18.89, I think. Oh, a book. Ooh, a couple of books. Score. Homer. Y'all, I had a really good friend when I was a kid named Homer. He was an elderly man. I kept up with him for years and years. And then after Tommy and I got married, just lost touch. And I got to thinking about him not too long ago. Looked him up and he had passed away. So we got two Homers. We got the Homer that died here in 1926. A Homer that died in 1910. And I'm a little confused. This is Barry. I'm guessing Barry isn't a girl because it's B-E-R-R-Y. But alright, hang on. So, Homer number 2 was born in 1882. Died in 1910. Homer number 3 was born in 1879. Died in 1926. Oh, okay, different Homers. Got Homer Brand, Homer Camp. I never claimed to be real smart, y'all. Tommy done went to the car. Guess his little baby hands got cold. Bye, Ghost. Thanks for letting me hang out with you for a minute. It's been a long and fun day, but it's time to go home. And we haven't eaten anything yet, so we're gonna stop at my favorite Whataburger. There was a new one that opened in Dawsonville that we haven't tried yet, so we're gonna pick that up, take it home. Tommy got one of their new items, and we will do a review on that. You know, we're excited. Are you excited about a new Whataburger?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the patty melt because they're hard to find where they're working around, so hopefully it's good.
I wanted to try their new chicken thingy, but
She's always scared to try what she tries something different. She probably orders exactly what she always gets.
Which is?
I don't know. Double Whataburger.
With bacon.
With extra pickles.
Yes, that is correct.
Same thing she's always going to get. She's afraid. She don't like what she gets.
I like what I like. I would not.
And like that, and then I would have to eat what she didn't like.
That is not true. I never ever do that to
And
you.
you was going to try the chicken finger.
Yeah, the barbecue.
No, what barbecue?
It's honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue.
Yeah.
Which I'd probably like it anyways.
Well, I'm sure I would like it. Ooh, hang on.
Don't even start.
Wait, look. Ooh, baby.
You won't let me even look at it.
Look at it. That's because we need a truck. Where are we going to put the dogs? In a Corvette.
In the shelter?
I can't put that in there.
I'm serious.
I mean, I love a Corvette, but we don't need one. We need a truck.
It don't work in now 2-year plan. Was a 5-year plan.
That we started like 10 years ago. Anyway, I'm excited about a new Whataburger. I always have this bright idea of ordering from these apps thinking that it'll be faster. But historically, every single time I have ever ordered from the app, whether it's been here or anywhere else, it has taken twice as long. So we've been sitting here about 10 minutes now. Yes, we were late to pick it up, but I ordered it at like 5:15, 5:17, and it is 5:51 now. So this is went from lunch to dinner. And I checked in at 5:41. I had set pickup at 5:30. Checked in at 5:41, and 10 minutes later we're still sitting here. But to be fair, they are packed. There's a lot of people in there.
They got one job: make food.
But there's a lot of people in there.
Bring it to me.
And also, normally I wouldn't really complain that much, but I really have to pee. I've had to pee for like 4 hours. And I'm this close to home, so I would rather use my own bathroom than have to go in and use a public restroom. So, hope they hurry. I also want to say one of the things that I really like about Whataburger, they don't charge you for extra stuff. You want extra pickles? You can have all the pickles you want. You want extra tomatoes? You can have all the tomatoes you want. You want extra sauces? You can have all the sauces you want. They don't charge you for nothing. And if you want their creamy pepper sauce on your burger, you can get that, and they don't charge you for it. So it's really more you can have it your way than it is with Burger King. Because we have been told at Burger King, you cannot have it your way.
No, that ain't what she told me.
You can only have it so many
She
ways.
said, there's only so many ways, sir.
Alright, so I ended up having to go in. The guy was really nice. This is one of the managers. But apparently the food had been sitting there pretty much since I ordered it. And he offered me some free, like, desserts or whatever. I don't want that. I just want my food. But anyway, so just be aware if you order through the app that apparently they don't care. They ain't checking nothing.
So now we got cold food.
But sorry it's dark, y'all. And we're gonna go home and eat it. And I always leave a review, and I do Google reviews too. So we'll see. All right, so that's Tommy's. I had to reheat everything, but it's got.
I don't know if I can open it.
Grilled onions, pepper sauce, cheese, and more cheese.
Oh, yummy.
There you go.
Extremely dry.
Is it? Well, probably because it's been sitting, from the debacle. And then this one is mine. I got mine on Texas toast, which I did not know that you could opt to do. And mine is just a bacon cheese on Texas toast with extra pickles. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, and the best part, we're having some good.
Oh yeah.
Flying
Cauldron, non-alcoholic. It is
butterscotch beer.
That stuff is really, really good, but it is very rich.
Mm-hmm. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, in our Ingalls, it's where the gourmet root beer is sold.
Ingalls is a grocery store.
I know.
For y'all that don't know,
yes,
I've never heard of it, Ingalls. That's what it is.
Yeah. And sadly, disappointingly, I had to reheat the fries, which then, frozen fries don't reheat well. So, there's that.
Whataburger should be closed down.
Well, don't say that. One bad experience.
Last 3 times we've been there.
Have we been there?
2 times.
2 times.
The last 2 times we've been there, we've had to wait, and the fries were stale. I mean, they have no crunch. I'm extremely upset for the cost of the food that you purchase, and you get crappy stuff.
Well, we will leave a review.
In the right direction.
Do what?
They put the head one way and the tail one way. They couldn't even stack it right. Now it's every little thing.
Well, all right. Welcome back. So, I do not enjoy giving negative reviews at all, period, across the board.
But here we go.
I love Whataburger.
I am a firm believer. The first time I ever had Whataburger was in the 90s in Texas. It should have stayed.
Was it in the 90s?
It was too.
Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, never mind.
It should have stayed in Texas, because when they took it out of Texas, even in Louisiana, I had it, and Florida, it's still not as good as it was in Texas. And when they bring it to Georgia, they really messed it up.
I will respectfully disagree with you, sir. Whataburger, when we went to Texas in the 2000s, was fantastic. And when you went to Florida and brought it back for me, it was still fantastic.
I just think
But I will say, I have a friend who still lives in Texas and has lived there pretty much all of her life, and she said that they got bought out by a different corporation, that it's not a family-owned business anymore, and that it has become, corporatized. And I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't investigated it. I don't really care to. But it rings true in that the service has gone way down, and the last 2 times we've eaten there, the food quality has been not as good as
it's a burger or whatever you can get anywhere else.
Well, on top of that, though, the amount of grilled onions that were on your patty melt. I've seen more onions in things that didn't have onions. Yeah. You know what I mean? There was no onions on there. And you could tell that yours was very dry. Mine wasn't that dry, but it still wasn't good.
And the only thing promising so far, I know we're taking the Whataburger a little bit too far here, is that both locations that we ate at were new. Maybe they'll iron some stuff out and get their stuff together.
I hope so.
And
I really want to see them succeed. I was part of the campaign to bring them to this area.
I know you're passionate about Whataburger, but we'll give them 3 months and we'll try it again.
I don't know if I can wait 3 months.
And if it's still crap, I won't eat there no more. Just like
that's fair.
I boycotted all the other fast food places. I don't like eating there. So.
Yep, true. But anyway, this plane crash thing was super cool. Plane crash thing, y'all. It's been a couple of days for me dealing with some stuff, so my brain is like scattered. But
that was one of the last minute things we knew about it, but it had been
we
so
didn't even
long.
plan to do it.
Yeah, we forgot about it, and we went to visit some friends, and they was like, "Hey, you need to blah blah blah, check it out." So we did.
I love you, James and Heather.
So we did check it out, and it is an awesome cemetery.
It really is. But that memorial, too, was just stunning. And apparently the plane crash was just up from that.
Yeah, it was like at a crossroad area. They tried to land on the highway, but the plane was wider than the telephone poles, so it clipped the telephone poles and
took the wings off the plane.
I mean, it didn't kill everybody on the plane, as we've seen. They did have survivors, but it did kill quite a few people. So.
And some residents.
Yeah, and some
which
people.
Is terrible, because, there you
out,
are, minding your own business.
Out you are, planting some flowers, and then plane lands on top of
that's it. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye. Stay spicy.